Hi guys. Okay, this is take two because take one I realized I was breathing right into the microphone and it was just terrible. I'm so sorry if I've been doing that in previous videos. That's so annoying. I should play them back more often. But happy fourth week. I hope it's been kind to everybody. And I really enjoyed this TED Talk. Even the title, Your Elusive Creative Genius, like instantly grabbed me. I thought that was neat. I was like, okay, like this is going to be a good one. And it was so right. I have never heard of Elizabeth Gilbert. I've never watched the Eat, Pray, Love movie, maybe even movies by now. I obviously haven't read the book, but I think I might actually watch the movie to get a gist of what the book was about because I'm just curious about her. Because I really did enjoy this TED Talk. But it wasn't something I relate to. So I don't identify as a creative. I'm not a writer. I'm not an artist. I'm not a photographer. I'm not in that sort of field. But the way people are nervous about creatives and their mental health was truly interesting and very true. And what kind of sucked the breath out of me was when she mentioned what happens when your greatest success is behind you. And I was like, wow, that's such a crazy idea. Like you have your big break, your big book, album, whatever it may be. And then like you're always chasing that high, trying to get the next one. And I can't imagine what that must feel like. My success is, I would say, probably more mundane and typical, where I feel like I'm climbing a ladder and eventually I will reach a place where I'm comfortable and then I get to retire. You know, it's very basic, American dream type thing, right? But for creatives, that's not going to be the case. And that was just a really like hard pill to swallow. Like, ouch, you know, like it spoke to me. And the idea that creativity came from divine beings and then we became the center of the universe and had to become the geniuses was another like, gosh, ouch. That's got to be really hard to live like that, to have that idea about yourself or be told that about yourself and have to live up to it. It reminded me of what my mentor in community college, my sociology instructor, Brian Mitchell from Chemeketa, loved every class he had. He's incredible. He's an incredible instructor. But when he talked about meritocracy, he said, there's only one Oprah. So meaning everybody has this idea that they need to climb and achieve these unrealistic goals when really there is only one Oprah Winfrey. And that's by design. It's because it's not meant for everybody. And just kind of almost the opposite message of the TED Talk, but that's what it reminded me of. I think my first video was a lot better, dang it. And then I was just breathing into the mic. So now you get this kind of frazzled one. But overall, I thought this TED Talk was really interesting. The way creativity and suffering are linked, and the idea of the tortured artist, and that's not a ghost, that's a small dog. Yeah, it was good. It was so interesting, and it was a perspective that I would never see because it's not my life. And getting to really be brought into that perspective. And it was, you know, because it's easy to be like, oh, you see these people in such high success roles and it's almost like, oh, poor you guys, you know, like, ooh, you're big and famous and doing wonderful things. But really, it's such a standard that they have to set for themselves. That just sounds so painful. So yeah, it was a good TED Talk. I hope everybody's having a wonderful week. I hope you're all safe, happy, funny, wonderful things have happened, and this message finds you all well. Take care and see you in week 5.